some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champ Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He says, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him. And we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway. He's going to get everybody's best shot. That continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion. Tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets. Within 5 minutes of them going on sale, you're going to be excited.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena. All the way back to UFC 75, champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has brought fights that are going to move off to O2 Arena.
Back to the body shots now. That one blocked.
Oh, nice right hand to the chin. Yeah. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
All right, so we will see early on how the the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Just misses with the jab there.
Oh, nice.
Went for the inside leg kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Takedown defense holds up. Quick jab. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Volkanovski is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Volka. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 2 minutes to go. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Getting the mount here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. He's having his way with him here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back.
Gotta be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beating the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Second round, straight ahead.
Takedowns are not working, okay? They're not working the way you're setting them, but we're sticking to the game.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with the next round. We'll see if he can pick up where he left off. No reason really to change anything when he threw. More often than not, he was landing.
He was landing over and over again, and that is just a testament of the accuracy and the striking acumen of this fighter.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. All right, so the big storyline in this one is...
Guillotine jump.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Ground and pound strike there now.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous. But
oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Nice positional control here.
beautiful transition.
Volkanovski's back in full mount.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Nice shot lands from the box.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 2 minutes to go.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volko.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And now he's got the back. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point. Nice.
Two rounds in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Breathe, slow it down, slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen, I need you to stay with me.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this chip. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Huge land for Volkanovski. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Man, that cut has really opened up.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to move his opponent and putting it through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Oh! Keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
That was good.
Back to his feet.
He's going guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged. He passes to half guard.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Transition, come on, create that space. You gotta get out of there.
2 minutes to go in the round. Now drops inside that closed guard.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends. Oh, right into mount.
Respira.
45 seconds remain in the round. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great ground and pound by this man.
Final seconds of round 3.
Nice defense.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, between rounds here, and that cut on his eye is getting severe now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds and stem the bleeding. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Making all these shots count. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
This is a terrible position. That was a slick transition.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Won't you know that's it? That's right.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear.
Foot on the hips. Push out, create that space.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off, or...
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Hook lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Start to look to finish him now. Back to the feet now.
They're so even. Hurt him again.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Badly now. Oh, that's it. What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh my goodness.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
What a moment in a career full of them for the featherweight champ Alexander Volkanovski, your winner tonight by way of knockout.
Volk is next level, man. This guy continues to raise the bar for fighters at featherweight. And tonight it showed once again that he's the best of the best with this knockout victory.